Fox News senior political analyst, Brit Hume. Brit, good to see you. What'd you think?
Well, it didn't feel to me like the kind of debate in which the standing of the candidates is going to be shuffled and changed. For one thing, it didn't seem to me that the three candidates with the least standing in the polls, Webb, O'Malley, and poor Lincoln Chafee, really made any serious headway. So the question really becomes, did Hillary Clinton or Bernie Sanders really change things very much? I thought she held up fine. She was under attack. I thought she showed authority and knowledgeability. And if you're the kind of person who liked Hillary Clinton and would like to see her succeed, you're not going to be put off by this performance tonight. Similarly with O'Malley, the same sort of passion and conviction that he shows in his eccentric way was very much on display tonight. I mean, I must say, I personally kept expecting that the next thing he was going to say was "Get off my lawn," but that's probably just me. So my guess is that this comes out as kind of a draw between the two of them, with the rest of them not making any headway. On individual points, I heard some things that I thought were quite striking, but so that's my overall view.
Memorable moments for you on Hillary Clinton. There was one that you mentioned on income inequality. Let's play it for the viewers, and then you tell us why you thought it mattered.
I have a 5-point economic plan because this inequality challenge we face, we have faced it at other points. It's absolutely right. It hasn't been this bad since the 1920s.
It hasn't been this bad since the 1920s.
Well, yeah, but then the next thing she said, next thing out of her mouth was, the economy is always better when there's a Democrat in the White House.
Right.
Well,
we've had a Democrat in the White House for the last 7 years.
Going on 8 years now. Right. So, I mean, I thought that was an interesting thing to say. And I thought, the president could kind of a mauling on the economy, with everybody having a plan to try to fix this terrible economy. Never, of course, mentioning that it's his economy. I thought that was striking.
She's getting killed on Twitter for what she said on Keystone, the Keystone XL pipeline. Here it is. Watch quickly.
Oh, I can't wait.
Everybody on this stage has changed a position or two. We've been around a cumulative quite some period of time. We know that if you are learning, you're going to change your position. I never took a position on Keystone until I took a position on Keystone.
And people are liking that to John Kerry.
I think that's her next bumper sticker, don't you, Megyn? Vote for Hillary. She never took a position on Keystone until she took a position on Keystone.
That's presidential.
I suppose she's saying that she wasn't a flip-flop because she'd hidden from the issue for all that time.
Correct.
Not, in my opinion, a particularly good answer.
That didn't get it done.
And what was striking about that was that had to be something that she thought about. Of course. She knew she was going to get a question.
She clearly had a lot of rehearsed lines tonight that she got out. What did you think? I heard a lot of people on Twitter were saying the real winner of the evening was Joe Biden, because no one had such a standout moment that he or she changed the dynamic of the race and ran away with it.
So the question you have to ask is, if you're Joe Biden sitting at home or wherever he watched this debate tonight, which he undoubtedly did, do you look at this and say, those two are the front runners, they can't cut it. I better get in. I'm not sure he'll see it that way.
Is that right?
Well, if she had done herself some real damage, I don't think he's worried that Bernie Sanders is in the long run going to beat him if he's in, or her either. So it's a question is, can he come in and seize her voters? And I don't think her performance tonight in the eyes of a Democrat, or many Democrats, was such that it would make everybody think, oh, she is really hurting the buckaroo here. She can't win the election. She can't win the nomination. I can get in and I can take her. I'm not sure that would be his calculus.
Brit Hume, great to see you, sir.
Thanks, Megyn.